Hey yo, what's up, my beloved champions fam? It's the bad guy at WWE Champion Zeke 4-0 back with a brand new video. And the Creed Continues limited time tour is up and available for this faction boss weekend. So we got some content to knock out and dominate. You already know how it goes. Normal mode and hard mode gameplay, it's auto play all day. But when it comes to hell mode, we lock and load and watch the gems explode. So we're going to go ahead and hop right into the hell mode for the Rhodes reunion. Now, there were a lot of options for the contest superstars. Pretty much any very recent or more recent version of Cody Rhodes. So the story continues, the finish the story variant, or of course the American Nightmare. Any of those versions of Cody could work, but we also have an honorary option, an honorary Oos option with the broski Sami Zayn, whether it be modern era Acrobat the Champ or modern era technician honorary Oos Sami Zayn. Now, I had to make a very, very wise choice here. I do have a 6-star silver American Nightmare Cody Rhodes striker. I have yet to acquire modern era powerhouse. The story continues, and thanks to the shard bags, I finally recruited a 4-star silver finish the story tech. But we decided to make the best option, the safest option. And we went ahead and just went and invested in honorary Oos Sami Zayn. We have him up to 5-star gold now. Yeah, I could have taken him up a little bit higher earlier on in the week, but I had the resources now where I feel more comfortable to make the move, and we just invested in one move set, one build, and we're just going to throw the Hail Mary pass. Worst case scenario, where he is not able to finish the story, quote unquote, we'll just bring in another heavy hitter, because you can use any husbando for this tour. But if you want the bonus resources and goodies, you go ahead and you use one of the characters that I mentioned. So this is the build that we're going to be running right here. It is really simple. We literally just leveled him up to 5-star gold. We did not pump any moves into any level moves yet. We did max out his moveset build, and it's real easy. It's real simple, and it's highly cyclable. Blue Thunder Bomb, deal damage, increase your green MP by 10. Koji Clutch, generate random gems on the board for submission for 5 turns, dealing damage per turn. And any of those left over will become multiplied gems with the strength of 5. And then the Haluva Kick, dealing damage and destroying blue gems. So it is real simple. If any of those gems that are left on the board happen to be multiplied blues, we're going to be able to cycle over and over and over. And even if they don't land on the blues, if there's plenty of blues on the board, we will be able to cycle over and over. So Lawler, Trickster for the blue plus 4 MP. Then we have my boy Muhammad Ali, rest in paradise. Any color submission moves do 100% more damage. Bruno Sammartino, going ahead, green submission moves do 50% more damage and last one more turn. And Logan Paul, any color submission moves do a 50%, and they also last an additional turn. So that is going to allow us to do something better than nothing. So we will go ahead and partake, because we do have Faction Boss about to go live. So we're going to knock this out. We're going to knock out them challenges. We're going to have the Creed tour as well. And we also, I believe there's going to be another tour on Sunday as well. So this is going to be very fun, because I believe the other tour, you have the challenge tour that is specifically for the new Cody, which is highly understandable. It's his debut. And then I think there's going to be another tour where you can use any Cody. So we will see how everything falls for this. Now, we just took him up high enough because I believe the final boss of this tour is literally a 6-star silver. We could possibly take him down, but this is one of the fun things. Sometimes, like we've seen in the past, you can take someone up to 5-star gold. You can have them at 5-star silver, and they can go to distance. You might have to pick and choose your spots, but you can still be able to knock some things out. So we were actually got blessed with some extra points right there. Now we're going to go up against the best there ever will be, Bret Hart. This will be a fascinating one right here as well. This will be highly interesting. I believe for the showdown that we had, I at least pumped enough coins into him level wise so he wouldn't get knocked out. So I could get that 250k bonus points for earlier in the week for the Ripmas in July contest. But I mean, he's still going to be slowly worked up. But right now, we are just going to ooze machismo and just bleed everybody out with the sub. That is literally all we are aiming on. The sub mission is literally the main attraction here. The Haluva is a good backup singer, but the main event, the main star right here is going to be this sub to help us get them down. It's going to take some time. Obviously, when we start getting higher up, because we're about to have a doppelganger situation, we're about to have a they not like us situation with going up against Acrobat the champ Sami Zayn. And I am going to take the time to look at his abilities, his moveset. The same will go for the final one as well, just to make sure that everything's up to snuff and we do not make a mistake. So he's got this situation. Okay. All right, so snowfalls make red, snowfalls in the black, damage for every snowfall. Okay, we see what's going on there. You know how we do. We don't do no skill. Well, we ain't doing no props. We ain't got no skill plate or no ultimate strap on him. So we are going to see if the old Tech Sammy used to be a G. He used to be really, really good. But then I believe he's move damage based. So not for right now. And then, of course, right after this, they have the powerhouse Sammy, who was wreaking havoc for the longest time. And now you have the champ Sammy. So we will see how things go. It might take a little bit of time. It might, especially with this time around, the blue is the opposition's main go-to color. So that is going to be interesting within itself. So it's going to be a race to get that out of the way. But we were able to get a multiply gem on the blue. So we're going to knock that out. Get that over and done with. This is going to be highly, highly entertaining when we get to the last round. It's definitely going to be a unique situation. So let's go ahead. We're knocking these things out. We're going to get this done. It's going to be a beautiful day, an amazing weekend. Impeccable. Sensational. Yes, yes. So we're going to go ahead. Boom. I still don't understand why that is not his finisher. He has like one of the most beast mode, top notch, like signature moves that could easily be the finisher. But it's like Ric Flair. He's known for using the figure 4 leg lock. He's won matches with it, but it's only here and there where he actually pulls out the W with it. So it's unfortunate. It's sad, but hey, Sammy's doing some incredible work. However, I do want to say this, though. How do y'all feel about this whole Super Sammy thing? Like, he's basically becoming the second coming of Cena. And I don't want them to turn Sammy heel because of the fact, I'll take some D'Lo shards. I'll take some Brett shards, too. I don't want Sammy to be turned heel forcefully because the fans are going to end up growing tired. Especially him going up against Braun Breaker. Like, the last match that they had, Braun Breaker, in my opinion, should have won. There's nothing wrong with being an interim champion, a transitional champion, to get it on to someone else. I know that at SummerSlam, I'm praying that they pull the trigger and let Braun Breaker win that, but we will see. We're going up against my boy. Yep, we got a submission too. So we're going to go ahead and it's a race to get the submission off. It's a thing where Sammy has been winning matches where he's looking like he's unstoppable. You can't beat him. Like, for me, I don't think he should have beat Gunther. I don't think he should have been the one to defeat Gunther. I think Gunther should have put a nail in the casket on the Intercontinental run that he had, still won the King of the Ring, and then maybe, do like an Ultimate Warrior situation where he wins the belt. He wins the World Heavyweight Championship, and then he drops the other belt. I think that could have done something, because then you could have set up an entire You could set up an entire tournament for the IC title to showcase a new talent and give them an opportunity at it, where in which Braun Breaker could have won it like that. Sammy getting a title that he already won, it was still a moment, but it was a moment that wasn't necessary. And in the end, in the long run, it kind of took away from someone else's spot, if you understand what I mean. But nonetheless, I would love to see a S+ tier Sammy in the game too. Sammy has put in the work. Sammy does deserve that respect. Sammy does deserve a shot. So I would love to see him get in the game and have a variant of him that is an S+ tier, because he is way over with the people. I just hope they don't turn him into a Rocky die situation or a Super Cena, like let's go Cena sucks scenario, because that is what it's going to look like when everything's said and done. It is looking like you're going to force him down everybody's throats, and it's going to get to a point where even if it's sports entertainment, professional wrestling, it's still going to look like, come on, dude, like he shouldn't be winning the matches. Some of these matches he shouldn't be winning. Let's just keep it a buck. He should not be winning these matches, but y'all are painting this picture like Super Sammy can overcome everything, and it's like, look, don't get yourself in a pigeonhole where it's looking like, oh no, here we go again. We're saying we're going to be putting new people over, but then the old guard is hogging up the spotlight. If anything, let this lead into something really good. Let it turn into a really good storyline somewhere, because I would love to see Sammy be a future WWE champion or world heavyweight champion, but I would like it to turn into a situation where it comes down to him going up against Kevin Owens again. Their storyline, their chemistry, their friendship, their brotherhood, their camaraderie, it's going to sell just as good as Cody Rhodes against Randy Orton, because the story is there. The story literally writes itself. But we will see what direction they go with Sami Zayn. Really incredible in-ring performer, over with the crowd, highly sympathetic individual that you can get behind and back up. He works as the underdog. He is proven to be a great heel. But when you're put into a heel faction and people make you the main babyface of the company, that speaks volumes to your talent and what you bring to the table. So we will see how far they go with Sami. Nonetheless, he's putting in work. He's doing what he's doing. This is a 5-star gold, technically going up against a 6-star silver, I believe. Either a high level maxed out 6-star bronze or a low leveled 6-star silver. And he is punching in the clock for us. He is keeping CM Punk at bay. He's able to do what he needs to do, and I didn't have to put that much into him. So that's like literally, 20 million coins that I put in, like 29 million coins put into him to take care of business, so to speak, and maxed out some TP that I could afford thanks to some drops from milestones. We could make that move. We also had some shards of them, so we could utilize those. It's an easy dub. It's an easy clap right here, and he's doing what he needs to do. So we just gotta stay the course. Going to keep on knocking things down. Obviously, by hitting that finisher, it pushes it all the way back. So we are not put into a very dangerous scenario. And we had enough blue to lock and load and reload. And more than likely, if he does not kick out here, the submission would finish him off. And boom, 1, 2, 3, easy clap. Sami Zayn gets it done and brings it home. You see what I did there? Nonetheless, this was an easy tour. Again, if you can't use these characters, these bonus characters, then hey, it is not the end of the world. You can clear it out. I will show you right here. You can clear out this content with your strongest and best husbando. That is not the bonus character. So we can replace Sammy. I could have put Final Boss Rock in. I could have put my own CM Punk in. And he was a high-end, maxed out 6-star bronze. Correction. So high-end, high-level, maxed out 6-star bronze CM Punk for Hell Mode, and we were able to take him down with a 5-star gold at right after being enhanced. So literally, you could clear this with anybody, but if you're going for the bonus goods, if you're going for the bonus goodies, then you are definitely going to want to run Either any of the Cody Rhodes, modern era tech, modern era striker, modern era powerhouse, or either of the SAMIs, modern era tech, modern era acrobat, to get the job done and finish the story, so to speak. But that is the video, y'all. And again, like, we have a moment here, but this is for Faction Ball, so it didn't equal into anything. We did, of course, like a rare character. You could say Muhammad Ali. A rare character, you could say Logan Paul. But Logan has been made highly accessible as of late, and more than likely, if they do anything with Legends or they do anything else for Muhammad Ali, like they run it back like a rerun, so to speak, you will see offers and deals or see him in the loot. And he's a very viable champion, a coach and entourage accessory. So definitely don't miss out on him, especially if you like to use your super sub builds. He definitely helps out tenfold, and he's an alternative to spice things up. But that is the video, y'all. I hope y'all had an amazing time. I hope that y'all had a great time checking in and just staying tuned to what's going on in this video and this channel, and be on the lookout for much more content, because we have plenty more tours to do and to conquer. So, hey yo, hard work pays off. Dreams come true. Bad times don't last, but champions do. Mad love and respect to each and every single one of you, of my beloved champions fam. I love you all. I respect you all, and I'm praying for you all. If you did enjoy this content, you already know the deal. Like the video, share the video, but most importantly, subscribe to the channel and click that bell icon so you can receive all future notifications from yours truly, the bad guy of WWE Champions, Zeke 4-0, the most electrifying content creator in WWE Champions Entertainment. And until next time, stay tuned until next episode. Hey, yo. Peace.